Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, back in the building with another review. That's right, another one. And today's review is going to be on the 1986 Hong Kong martial arts action film classic, Royal Warriors, the second installment in the Line of Duty series. The first one is Yes, Madam, starring Michelle Yeoh and Cynthia Rothrock. Now, this stars Michelle Yeoh, Hiroyuki Sanada, and Michael Wong. As some of you might recognize him for his co-star role with the late great Brendan Lee, the son of the late great Bruce Lee, in the film Legacy of Rage, as well as other Hong Kong films that he will also do around this time. So yeah, I want to talk about this film for a minute. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. And I'm gonna read this short synopsis in the back of this awesome Blu-ray, courtesy of 88 Films. So here goes. When CID Officer Yip, played by Michelle Yeoh, a Japanese Interpol agent, played by Hiroyuki Sanada, and a security guard, played by Michael Wong, foil an airplane hijacking attempt by a militia fanatic, his veteran friends vow revenge. In order to stop the terrorist attacks and also to save their own lives, the three heroes must team up once again to fight their gun-toting adversaries. Now, that's a pretty good description right there. Excuse me. I'm a little bit under the weather. Just want to let you know as well. Now, let's talk about the story and the characters and the acting in this film. I think the story is actually pretty good. It's also pretty dark, a little, if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't pull its punches with its story, especially with how the characters have to face, these militia fanatics. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the case of Officer Yip, played by Michelle Yeoh. You know what I'm saying? Along with her relationships with the Japanese Interpol agent, played by Hiroyuki Sanada, as well as the security guard, played by Michael Wong. You know what I'm saying? Which I definitely like their dynamic when they come together. The three of them come together, and I also like how some of the separate stories for each of the three characters. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Sonata's character. You know what I'm saying? And his family. I don't want to get too deep into that because of spoilers. In fact, I don't want to get too deep into the story because of the spoilers, but you definitely need to watch this film to see for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I think the characters are definitely well developed, at least in my opinion. So, and the acting, very top notch. You know what I'm saying? So, the story, the characters, as well as the acting, each get a 4.5 out of 5. Now, let's talk about the action, cinematography, editing, and the lighting in this film. The action is definitely top notch, very well choreographed by Mang, as well as the other Hong Kong fight choreographers who did the choreography for this film. I forgot got the other fight choreographers, but as far as I know, Mang is one of the main fight choreographers for this particular film, which I think is cool. The fights that Michelle Yeoh, Hiroyuki Sanada, and Michael Wong have, it's pretty dope. Especially in the case of Hiroyuki Sanada, it's definitely his, like, I think this was his second film, his second Hong Kong action film that he did. The first one was Ninja and the Dragon's Den, and that was the directorial debut of Ko Yun Kwai. Rest in peace to him. And he definitely did his thing in the fight scenes for this film. You know what I'm saying? And Michelle Yeoh, awesome as always with her fight scenes. You know what I'm saying? No complaints there. And the film itself was shot very well and edited well. You know what I'm saying? And oh, I forgot to say that the fight scenes were shot and edited well. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I definitely like that. And the lighting of this film pretty good. You know what I'm saying? No complaints there. So yeah, the fights and the locations that are being shot in the movie in Japan and in Hong Kong were shot very well and edited well. You know what I'm saying? Which I like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the fight choreography, cinematography, editing, as well as the lighting, each get a 5 out of 5 tops. You know what I'm saying? And now let's talk about the music. The music is pretty good, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who did the score for this film. I can't seem to find it in this Blu ray. But whoever did the music in this film, it gets a definitely a two thumbs up. You know what I'm saying. So I wish I could say more, but I don't want to end up repeating myself on how the music is dope or whatnot. But I will say it's definitely composed very well. So yeah, the music gets a 4.5 out of 5. Overall, War Warriors is a great second entry into the In the Line of Duty series. You know what I'm saying? Along with the first film, Yes Ma'am, and the other In the Line of Duty films like In the Line of Duty 3 and 4, which would star, Taiwanese martial arts and actress Cynthia Kong. The fourth film will have a co-star by the name of the legendary Donnie Yen, which is cool. So yeah, I definitely recommend y'all checking this out. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all won't be disappointed. So this film gets a 5 out of 5. Yes, I'm saying it. It gets a 5 out of 5 in my book. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review. I'm definitely enjoying doing it. You know what I'm saying? Despite being a little bit under the weather. Stay tuned for more other reviews and more other videos along the way. If y'all like this video, y'all can like and share it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can subscribe to the Oaghaji 27 YouTube channel as well as my other social media accounts. So with all that being said, this is your boy Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, signing out. Peace.